Halifax, Nova Scotia. We're coming to you live on Bell Alliance TV1 from the 2016 Atlantic 14 and under Girls Volleyball Championships. This is a Tier 1 quarterfinal match between the Plaster Panthers and the Truro Cougars blue. Both teams wearing similar uniforms. Closest to you right now on the screen is the Truro Cougars, and farthest away are the Plaster Panthers. And an ace there for Truro. Marshall back again. And that one does not find its way over the net, so it's going to go back to Plaster Rock. Giberson puts that off a Truro defender for the ace. Giberson, another ace. That one targeted at Teed. (3-2). Panthers have the lead. Free ball coming for Plaster Rock. And it's a kill for the Panthers. That was Porter. And Giberson is back there again. 4-2, her team leads. Great pass. Kept alive from Truro. And another beautiful kill on the outside. That was Porter receiving the excellent pass from number 11, Rasmussen. And a nice effort to try and keep that one up. It was Marquis diving for it. And Plaster Rock continues to roll. 6-2 is the score. What a save there. Attempt by Giberson. Truro with the serve now. Marquis, strong, low floater is in there for an ace. Another great serve from Marquis. Two dumps back to back there on both sides. Running it through the middle. Tipped over there was Warden, and Warden gets it done. Cougars are going to send Marquis behind the service line. Trailing by 1, 6-5, and it's tied up now. 6-6 off another solid serve from Marquis. And it's going to be another point registered to Truro. Referee calling a carry on the side of Plaster Rock. Phenomenal serve there by Truro. Marquis is absolutely rolling for her team. So aggressive, powerful, swinging down on that float. And that one goes into the net. But she has given her club the lead. There's a nice jumper from Plaster Rock. Wiping it off the block. Save attempt was there from Marquis. And it's going to go back to Plaster Rock. Calling for help is the setter, Marquis. And free ball going to Truro, except Plaster Rock cannot get it over the net. So it's 9-8 in favor of the Cougars. Fisher. That one hit the net and just missed the line. Rasmussen. Misplayed by Marshall of Truro. And it's a tie game. Sorry, 10-9. The Panthers lead. Another nice serve from Rasmussen. She's found the spot she likes in the backcourt. Keeps going between Marshall and Fisher. Rasmussen picks up another ace. Serving has been the story of this first set, and serve receive has not. Both teams struggling in the latter department. That one was going out, but it was played up by Porter, and now at the net, rolled back. Going over to Plaster Rock, and tipped at the net from Truro. But the Panthers are up 13-9, and that's going to cause Cougars head coach to take the first timeout of the game. Panthers were starting to roll there, especially with their serve, and Truro trying to cool them off now, and we'll see if that pays off. Join Bell Alliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Alliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop, Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Bell Alliant TV1 is proud to be the official webcaster for the 2016 Under-14 Volleyball Championships from the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber optic. Set to return to action. Panthers 13, the Cougars 9. Panthers are starting to make a run. Truro trying to cool them off. Rasmussen is back there for Plaster Rock. Good call from Marquis, taking that one herself on the free. And far too much into that kill from Briggs. That one wasn't even close. It's going to go back Truro's way. Here's Reeves. Pushing it deep into the backcourt. And it's going to go off a Truro defender, so the point awarded to Plaster Rock. 4-point lead, 14-10. First set of the Tier 1 quarterfinal of the 2016 Atlantic 14 and under girls volleyball championships. This is the third and final day of action, Championship Sunday here at the Canada Game Center, and we're happy to bring you the coverage on Bell Alliance TV1. I will be signing off after this game, and my counterpart, Raisa Lalani, will be taking over for the rest of today's action. Referee signals that one is going to go to Truro. Here's Warden. And Warden puts that into the net. So a missed opportunity from the Cougars. Serving has been on for the Panthers. Truro had a couple nice serves to start the set. It's been a little shaky since. Pushed over there from Marshall. Now to the outside for Plaster Rock. And they keep going to that spot on the floor. They need to take a little bit off it as the set was there. That was a well drawn up play. Just too much on the kill. Fisher. Gorgeous roll. Well off the net on the right side of the floor. And that'll get the job done. There's nothing the Plaster Rock defenders could do there on that one. Teed with the serve, and she goes wide right. Truro gives it right back. 16-13, the Panthers out in front in the opening set of the quarterfinal match between Plaster Rock and Truro Cougars Blue. It's Tompkins back there. What an effort there by number 10, Marquis, the setter. Diving on the ground. Unfortunately for her team, they were not able to follow suit. And it's going to go Plaster Rock's way. You love seeing that. Just put it all out on the line. Marquis back to Marshall. Marshall with the kill. That's how you do it right there. Marshall fed Marquis, made it nice and easy for her. She gave it right back. And the kill off the net is good. 18-14. Cougars trail. Free ball coming for Truro. Marquis gives it back over. Rasmussen off the net. And it's somehow kept alive. Rolled over there from Fisher. Out to the offside. Kill to the backcourt is good. Great rally. Goes Plaster Rock's way. And it's Giberson serving. Marquis hands it to Reeves. And Reeves tips it over the block. No one covering behind the blockers in the front court. And that's an easy point for Truro. The deficit is at 4, getting later in this set. There's the aggressive serve of Marquis that pays off. Catches a bit of the net. That one was close. And this is who you want on the line if you're Truro right now, trying to tie up this game. That one did not miss by much, but it was a little bit outside. And it's back to Plaster Rock. Porter, jumper, puts it off a defender. Free coming for Plaster Rock. Porter sets up Briggs on the outside, and the Briggs-Porter combo cashes another one right there, and it's going to force Truro to take their second timeout of the set. 21-16 is the score. Panthers trying to finish this one off and reach 25. Visit bellalliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant fiber optic customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 Bell Alliant. There's more to love with fiber op. Bell Alliant TV1 is also proud to be the official webcaster for the 2016 Under-14 Atlantic Volleyball Championships from the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Third day of action here at the 2016 Atlantic 14 and under girls volleyball championships. Coming up after this game, originally scheduled for 11:15, will likely be a little bit behind them now due to the length of previous matches. On court 32 here, it's Shippagan against the Bedford Blizzard 14 and under Team 2. Scheduled at 12:30 is the first Tier 3 semifinal. At 1:45, it's a Tier 1 semifinal. And then at 3 and 4:15, we have the Tier 1 and Tier 2 gold medal games. Plaster Rock unable to regain the momentum coming off the timeout, so a smart decision from the Truro head coach to freeze them right there. And big serves coming up for Fisher. Her team is down by 4. Certainly plenty of time to make a charge here, and that's going to hurt as Truro answers right back with another service error. Rasmussen, she's been great back there so far this morning. Marquis opts to dump it out. Tompkins looked like she was going in the middle, but it's going to be a free ball. A little too much in that set to Briggs. And the linesperson says that kill from Truro was in fact out. And it's 23-17. Panthers, Rasmussen getting those serves in. 2 girls getting tangled up for Truro. Looks like they're okay though. That was Marquis and Teed. Both going for that second touch. And it's now set point for the Panthers, 24-17. Marquis to the outside. Panthers call off the setter, and it works. Plaster Rock wins the opening set, 25-17. And we will head to the second very shortly here. The 2016 Atlantic 14 and under girls volleyball championships brought to you on Bell Alliant TV1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Halifax. Second set of a quarterfinal match between the Plaster Rock Panthers and the Truro Cougars Blue underway at the Canada Game Center. The 2016 Atlantic 14 and under Girls Volleyball Championships. Brought to you live on Bell Alliance TV1. Plaster Rock took that first set over Truro. It was a lot of service errors, serve-receive errors, and mistakes at the net that ended up really hurting the Cougars in the end. And Plaster Rock is up 2-0 already in the second set. Make that 3-0. That's going to be an ace going for Giberson and the Panthers. Soft touch by Giberson, played up at the net, tipped over. And the front court of Plaster Rock looking very strong. That was St. Amand and Simpson both going for that ball. Got a hand on it, and there was no one on the other side. The dump from Marquis. Huge kill at the net. Too strong, though. Porter sailed that one out of bounds, and here's Marquis. Very strong server for this team. That's going to drop in for an ace. Just caught a bit of the line in the very back of the court. Plaster Rock decided to leave that one. Marquis cutting floater at the net, barely touched, kept alive. Marquis flying in from the backcourt. Out to the offside now. Porter wipes that off the block. Back again to the Panthers, going back to Porter. And Porter made the right decision as two girls were right there on the Truro side. But she just missed getting that one in bounds. And it's 4-3. Panthers still have the lead early in the second set. They are up 1-0. Best of 3 format in this tournament. First 2 sets go to 25, and if necessary, the tiebreaker will go to 15. Marquis still serving. You can see her way back there, putting a lot into that serve, and it works. So far back from the service line, obviously it's because she's putting a lot of power into her serve. And you can tell she's worked on that for quite some time, as it's barely going over the net, and Truro will be wise to move in here. They're still pretty far back in the back court. That's Plaster Rock, excuse me. And Matheson was at the net there. And she put that one out of bounds, and booming serve from Plaster Rock. That's Porter. Answering right back to Marquis. Porter jumping up, another nice serve. No one there on the other side. Crosby and Adams getting tangled up, letting those serves drop. And the serve receive of Truro having all kinds of issues with Porter and Plaster Rock. And the head coach of Truro calls a timeout, trying to halt that run by the Panthers. Probably a smart decision, as the Panthers are up 8-5 early in the second set. wildfires in Alberta have affected thousands of lives. You can help those in need by visiting redcross.ca to donate. Or you can text FIRES to 45678 to donate $10 to Red Cross Canada's Alberta Fires Emergency Appeal. Once again, that's FIRES to 45678. You can see it on your screen to donate $10 to Red Cross Canada's Alberta Fires Emergency Appeal. And before that timeout, Porter absolutely cruising with her serve. And it's on again. Tough play at the net. Marquis was there. Wasn't able to get that pass up, and that's certainly not her fault. Truro serve receive really having a tough time with Porter. Barely gets it over the net, and now kicked out to the offside. Linesman says that's in. And Truro, thankfully for them, will get the ball back. Awesome job by Porter to give her team a lead. 9-6 is the score. And another miss by Plaster Rock. Langell back there for Truro. At the net, gets over. Nice job on coverage there by Truro. However, it's going to go Plaster Rock's way. And you can see very smart. You can tell Truro is a very well-coached team as there were 3 girls creeping in behind the block, aware of the tip. Ace for Plaster Rock. Rasmussen. Her serve has been on all weekend long, and she has not let up in this set. Our team up 11-7. Two aces in a row for number 11. And it's a 5-point lead for Plaster Rock. Rasmussen very smart. She's taking some off that serve, realizing that the defense of Truro is lacking right now and choosing just to get those serves in rather than trying to overpower it. And Truro back again, bumping that one over. What a kill there from number 6. That's Briggs. Great feed from the setter, Porter. And the Panthers are doubling up the Cougars 14-7. They won the first set. Another ace for Plaster Rock. Coach out there for Truro trying to calm down his girls. At the net, pushed out to Adams. Adams with the kill. And then there wasn't anyone else to help out. So flying in from the back row was Langell, but it wasn't in time. And Rasmussen continues to cruise with her serve. Once again, leaving that one, taking a little bit off. Poked over from Truro, running a play to the outside. Dumped from Matheson. And that one goes into the net. Double-digit lead Panthers are cruising, and it's going to cause Truro to take a timeout. 17-7 is the score. Plaster Rock can win this quarterfinal match if they can reach 25, as they did win the first set as well. And Truro just doing anything that they can right now just to halt this run. Visit bellalliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant fiber optic customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. And of course, Bell Alliant TV1 is proud to be the official webcaster for the 2016 Under-14 Atlantic Volleyball Championships from the Canada Game Centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with fiber op. Rasmussen has been great with her serve all weekend. Heads up play there just to tip that one over from St. Amand. And now running it out to the outside. That's Briggs. Somehow kept alive from Marquis. And what a job there by Truro. That was not an easy play whatsoever for Marquis. She eventually gets it over the net. And Plaster Rock was not able to handle it. 17-8. Cougars are in a hole. They still have time to come back. Matheson, deep serve. Tipped over from Curtis. And going off the block. There's Briggs. Looking Briggs' way a lot right now, and there she is, and that one goes into the net. Truro going to try and string together some points right now. 17-9 is your score in favor of the Panthers. And that's 2 aces in a row. That one went off Giberson of Plaster Rock. There's Davidson. Another deep serve. Goes to Giberson. Dump coming from Curtis. And what a job by number 12 there on the Cougars, Crosby. And 3 straight for Truro. And they needed this, 17-11. Mounting a charge. It's been tough for them to really keep any momentum all game long. And powerful serve from Davidson. Dumped over by Briggs. Now it's going to be a roll to the backcourt. Kicked out and blocked at the net. Going back again. Head coach not happy with that last call there. Thinks it was stopped at the net, but then Plaster Rock unable to get anything going on that return, and it's going to go back to Truro. 17-12. The score now, 4 points in a row for the Cougars. Free ball coming for Truro. Matheson puts that one deep. Nice job playing it up there by Plaster Rock. And it's back to the Cougars. As the Panthers will stop that run. Up by 6. They have the serve. Floater. Tough job there, and that one is out of bounds. Crosby tried to do anything with that last play, but she wasn't able to make it happen. And the tip to the Plaster Rock side. Deep dump there. And last second decision to play that by Crosby. Through the middle, another dump to the backcourt. scramble possession. Truro fighting for their lives right now. And Truro picks up the point. It's going to be an ace for the Cougars. Crosby. Plaster need to string together some points as they're letting Truro back into this game. Tough play. That's deep. Looks like it was going to go out. However, it's played up by Crosby. And right there, beautiful dig by Plaster. St. Amand steps up huge. Tough dig soaring in there to the front court. And her team has served. Briggs back there for the Panthers, 20-14. Too long, and that one hurts as Truro is bridging the gap. I brought it to within 5 points, and we're going to have a new server here for Truro. Marshall enters in place of Adams. Coming in off the bench, Marshall. Let's see how she performs in this spot. Good serve. Curtis pushed over there from Briggs. Truro got to make something happen now. Marquis, heads up play, dumping that over the net. And it was very tough for Truro, or for Plaster, excuse me, to return that one, and it's 20-16. Cougars are showing signs of life. Dishing it back to the other side. Free coming for the Panthers. What a dig from number 7, Porter. And there you have it, double touch from Truro. Porter saved that one for her team. And the defense from Plaster is the reason that they are leading in this game right now. Serving is as well. It's been on, and that's another point for the Panthers. 3 away from winning this set and advancing to the semifinals later on today. Curtis. Low serve. Tough play for Marquis at the nets. Referee says no one on it. And Truro going to set up something from the middle. That dump deep into the backcourt, out to the offside. Porter with the kill. Hitting it right into the Truro block. It's 23-16. Curtis. Back over again from Truro after the single hit. Beautiful bump to the outside. And barely over the net. What a save from number 7, Porter. Porter again with it. She has been the MVP for her team in this set, that's for sure. 3 hits. Plaster just going to dump this one back. And tough play for Crosby of the Cougars, as that one was very close. Trying to run back and check it back up to the front court, but nothing doing. And now it's game point for Plaster 24-16. And they win 25-16. They top the Truro Cougars and will advance to the semifinals later on this afternoon here on Bell Alliant TV 1. And don't go anywhere, is at 11:15, a little bit shortly after. We will have Shippagan against the Bedford Blizzard My counterpart, Raisa Lalani, will be taking over. So signing off for Bell Alliance TV1. It's been a fun weekend. This is Stephen Campbell, and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for some more excellent 2016 Atlantic 14 and under girls volleyball championships action here on Bell Alliance TV1.